Hello there and welcome back. In today's episode we are gonna sort out all this lovely, let me just hide the water as well, lovely power storage setup. We got quite a few gravity batteries lined up over here. I thought we got this empty space, so why don't we get or create this sort of like a two-level system. It is also hooked up to Scrap City, and right now if I just bring back the UI over here, we are reaching about 10,000, sometimes maybe even 11,000 power that we are supplying to the city. So yes, our plan is definitely to connect up all those wheels with the Scrap City over there. Alright, so there we go. We've got a clean wall over here and we are pretty much ready to start building. However, I have paused the game because, as you would have noticed from the corner, we have a bit of a disaster. Yeah, there's a bit of a flood in here, and I've also noticed the same over here. I mean, I think this one we noticed in the last episode already, and we figured out a bit of a solution here as well. There was a wonderful comment that I think that was actually a few episodes ago. I'll have to check after this episode, but yeah, what if we... Oh, okay, here we go. Just change this around. Oh, I should have probably left these ones in there, because right now we're not gonna have any access any more. Okay, yeah, you are a little bit annoying. That's fine. Well, the question then is, do we need them? Oh, actually no, I think we do need them, because we might want to place some more trees in here, and it might not hydrate this whole area. Okay, so we'll try. Let's do it this way for now. We're gonna have some platforms, and I know the game is still paused because we just want to figure out what we are gonna do. Let's just remove everything from here as well. You are gonna be dynamite. What a nightmare. Okay, you're gonna go out of here, and where did we start from? I think it was from about here. Okay, all the way to the end. And okay, maybe we should make this a little bit deeper. All right, so there we go. Let's delete these ones as well, and you're not gonna be able to go all the way there, so this is a little bit more difficult, isn't it? Okay, right about here we're gonna do the same thing, and I think that should be it then. Okay, so this one's done. We'll just do some minor fixes later as well, and before we resume this, let's figure that one out as well. So it's all flooding here. Right. It's, oh yeah, it's covering the land now as well, but why? Typically it's fine. These are all closed up. Oh, I see. I think I know why. Right, so let's delete you. I remember when we were building these, I'm pretty certain that I have done all levees in here. And this means we're blocking... Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Well, I think that is okay now, isn't it? You guys are too tall. So let's take a look. Let's see. We're gonna resume the game. I think it's doing a quick save now. Okay, here we go. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, here we go. Right, well... Well, at least this whole area isn't messed up. It's only just a little bit. Why aren't you... you guys. Okay, we do... Oh, actually, we don't have any settings over here. Well, that's surprising as well. Let's close you up, and same with this one. Alrighty, there we go. I hope this one is a bot. Okay, yeah, it is a bot, so we are a-okay. Right, so I think we've solved this problem here now as well, so that is cool. Let's have a quick look over here. This section is a little messed up, but we've got 4.4 days. There we go, so the dynamites are finally in place. Let's just detonate everything. We got a couple of small ones here as well, and this means we can now place down the platforms, allow you to run through this area. Okay, these ones are... I think we're gonna have to construct the rest of the things first. And yeah, dynamite these areas as well. And then we'll just remove the roads and build the new larger wheels. But I think we still have to remove another layer of trees as well. Okay, can we now leave you guys for the time being? I would like to hope so. But then at the same time, I also want to give everything a slightly higher priority over here. Just in case they get... Oh dear. Oh yeah, that's definitely spreading to places where we don't want it to spread. Alright, fine. we're okay. So we're gonna have some gates over here. Changing this around yet again. What a nightmare. But we're okay. We're fine. It's no biggie. We've survived worse before. That's a little too far, it seems. All right, and gonna do some platforms. Ooh, let's have a look. We are gonna need those double ones. You can go all the way here, maybe even a little bit further, but here I have a feeling we're gonna do another tile like this. Okay, one, and I'm hoping we're not gonna have to... No, that's not gonna go here. Well, I would like to grab one of these ones. Alright, here we go, and then we'll just grab a ladder as well. Actually, this ladder was supposed to go here, it seems. So, yep. So that one... We'll try and get the ladder again, and voila. And then we'll give you a slightly different point of access as well. Okay, that one is almost done. It's going to take them a little bit of time to complete this area over here. The next question is, should we put 2 high floodgates in here? Like these ones. I mean, it's still going to flood, and it's not like it's going to save us or anything. But maybe it's just gonna help us channel this a little bit better. I don't really know, but we're just gonna try. Let's see what happens. Okay, how is this going here? You guys still haven't done... You are within the reach, aren't you? Okay, slightly a little bit higher priority, and off you go. Now the next thing I'd like to start constructing or continuing through here is our power management. I don't quite know how we're gonna pull those power lines through this area without destroying everything. Yeah, maybe it's gonna go through here, because that's kind of like a high traffic area, and this is where power lines would make sense. We could bring them up here, run them through. How are they gonna go down though? Not entirely sure, but okay. Anyways, we do want to build up the power in this area quite a bit. And, well, there's all this wasted, all this dirty water here now as well. But, okay, so this part is easy. And the reason why we're really doing this is just to make sure that we have power also during the sort of seasons when, like drought, for example, when, I mean, with this section here, we do have the bad water discharge and we can keep those wheels running. And also with the engines as well, it is kind of self-sufficient, I suppose. But it's always good to save up some power, especially in areas like this one here. As you can see, the wheels are not spinning, which means we are struggling with a little bit of power, I think. Let's just have a quick look over here. Okay, yeah, supplying 400, demanding 1060. Then the next thing is we definitely want to connect you guys up as well. 100%. Oh, you are gonna get the highest priorities. What are we storing over here? Scrap metal. Okay, fine. That means you guys can go. Just gonna change this up a little bit. Let's remove you as well. And this one. And this one. Alright. I mean, we don't need the highest of priorities over there because we're not really producing any dirt right now. Right, so we do have the first layer. And it doesn't seem to show us how much power we can store in here. Now, what I am thinking though is, since we have this space in here and everything, why don't we just double this up a little bit? Okay, so first of all, let's have a look. We're gonna need some... Let's do some levees over here. Then next thing that we'd like to do, let's just delete everything from here. These platforms, unfortunately, as well. And now we are gonna figure out how many dynamites can we do in here. Okay, these ones can be triple as well. And how far do we have to go? So maybe not this one. Okay, we're just gonna try and keep it as clean as we can. And I'd like the front row to be perhaps a little bit lower than the first one. So how about, well, you guys are gonna need some access, right? Yeah, otherwise some beavers are gonna get stuck, or the pots. But then again, yeah, I'd really want to start building, so maybe... Oh dear, that's quite a few levels that we have to do first. Yeah, so I'd prefer if this just kind of carry on with building these levees in here. Okay, let me just try and do a couple in here to measure out what's the kind of height that we want. Oh no, someone's unwell. Of course, it's in this district over here. And everything is looking super messy now. The gates are closed. Okay. Is this water still... Oh no, this one's closed as well. Yeah, I've got to admit, I think we are just a tiny bit annoyed. Because we did think that that we might have been done with this. But then again, I mean, I guess we kind of expected that, or knew that this might not be enough, considering the amount of water sources we had over there. Okay, so here we go. One is done. Let's fix this one up. That is going to be a slightly bit slower progress over here. Oh dear, did we... Yeah, I think we've made a bit of an oopsie over here. So this one is 1 tile. Right, so I must have placed the 2 tile. Oh well, it's fine. It is okay. We're just gonna actually know it is not okay. Let's fill this section up. Now we can't access you anymore. Great, I've already deleted this one as well. Fine. It is okay. Let's move back to an area where it's not such a disaster just yet. And okay, not to worry. We are getting those levees in place. Unfortunately, no one's crossed over. Oh yeah, of course they haven't crossed over because they were not able to do this before. Okay, fine. Now we are gonna start... Yeah, we can just build it up a little bit, but then they're gonna have to climb up as well. Oh well, let's... we've got this. You're gonna go up another level. It is a bit difficult. Alright, here we go. Now the question is, do we want them to have a bit of access as well? If we place you over here... that's not quite how we want this now, is it? Yeah, I think we do want them to sort of line up a little bit better. Alright, so here we go. Let me just try a little bit lower version. Okay, we'll grab the battery. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's better to make them as high as possible, but I want it to sort of like gradually drop. Even though we are gonna get a little bit less power in here, that's okay with me. I am the kind of person where I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of efficiency for the aesthetics. Now, which one is better? I think the lower one is better than this one here. Yep, it's gonna give us a little bit less power, but that is okay. I'm gonna drop you down a little bit as well. We can do platforms over here. Another one of you guys. Actually, this one isn't gonna be a platform because that's gonna be ladders instead for the improved... Oh no. Improved access. There we go. We're fine. Yep. So you can go that way. You can go this way. That's gonna go up. And I guess over here we're just gonna do some ladders again. All right. Wasn't that bad actually. We're almost there. Then more platforms and through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So we don't have to quite go over here. Well, lovely. Regarding roads, I think we are going to pull them through here as well. We can just later disconnect it if we don't want them to sort of take this shortcut to the scrap city. But okay, we have a few spare pots over here. I'd like to open up a... Oh no. We had to build a hut with beavers. 3 unwell beavers here in the same district. Oh no, okay. Alright. We are fine. Let's just unpause this one. We've got 2 of them here. And it is okay because it's only 3 unwell beavers. Not 4, not 5, not 10 or 20 or 40. Like we had when we first started getting those bad tides. So everything is under control. It kind of feels like that meme with the dog surrounded by a fire. But no, we are gonna survive. I really love this area over here. I mean, I don't mean to like brag about it or anything, but I think I'm very happy that they've added like braziers and some, like, they've changed up the rooftop terraces as well, because now it just feels like it's more alive during nighttime, especially having so many like lights around this place as well. Yep, definitely very lovely indeed. So we skipped the night, but I've just decided that we've not done any time lapses for quite some time, so why don't we turn this into a very quick time lapse instead. Alright, and there we go. I have paused the time lapse real quick because I have a feeling we might be lacking some resources. So metal blocks, let's have a look. We've got 250 gears, 600 and blanks. Yep, I am correct. So blanks is something we are struggling. So, but yeah, I think things are going well over here. Now, you might have noticed that after the first day in the time lapse, I hope I left it in because it was kind of funny. So I realized that without these platforms in here, the front row, everything is gonna take super slow. So I decided to pause it real quick, put down the like a scaffolding over here, and then the beavers were just able to build the whole line in one go. I mean, yeah, we're still lacking some planks, but besides a few of those gravity batteries, I think we've done it pretty well. So next thing, you are okay, slightly high priority. Here we go. We do, oh, actually it seems we're struggling with blanks statewide, and that's a little bit surprising. We don't have beavers over here, which is also surprising. What is going on? Okay, we got tons of bots. Right, I mean, I do want to keep some beavers in here if I'm completely honest, but at the same time, maybe there are some areas like these ones in here. You're full of water, so we don't really need that much water. I have also another feeling that once we start pausing all these buildings, we might run into some issues later. But okay. Anyways, where is our district center? Here you are. We got 16. Why don't we ship over like 15 of you? So that means we are gonna maintain a population of 70. Okay, there we go. Now ship these ones off and another 5. Let's bring it down to 70. And okay, 10 spare bots. Okay, that's pretty wonderful. Now with the district over here, I like to ramp up the blank production again. You still have another 3 beavers, so that is fantastic. Okay, how many did we open just now? There's 1, 2, 3 in here, another 2, so 5. That should help us out quite a bit. And yeah, let's give it a try first. Let's see what happens. Now you guys are complaining. Why is that so? Okay, because you haven't closed up all the way, have you? Okay, that should be fine. 2.5 seems to be quite high enough. And right, when the trout 2.5 is where we want it to be. That means it is gonna get a little bit polluted eventually, and if the beavers are swimming in here, that is also going to be a problem. Okay, oh well, I guess the future me is gonna have to deal with this. We are fine for the time being. Alright, so the batteries are in. The top ones are giving us 30,000, which is not bad at all. And yeah, that's the bottom of that. And I think it's the time to get rid of all the scaffolding. Okay, so we are gonna want to... Why are we going down here? I'm not really sure why are we climbing down there. But let's just do this. So for some reason they wanted to go here. Oh, I think I know why we want to go down here. Okay, let's grab the platforms. We are gonna need a bit of scaffolding yet again. And well, let me tell you, the reason why we are going down a few levels... Uh-oh, gotta be careful over here. Is because we are gonna place a few dynamites in here now, aren't we? Okay, these ones can go as well. And this one... Oh, that should give us quite a few platforms. I mean, the planks, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that means we should be able to get the what's in the way over here? The batteries in place. Yep. We should have enough planks for the batteries now. Let's just make sure we get the biggest of the dynamites in place, and we'll give you a slightly higher priority as well. Well, I know you're not going to be able to build everything. That's okay. Hopefully... yeah, I am going to put this road through. Oh, never mind. It seems we have a bit of a problem over here. Is someone going to get stuck? Nope, pause the game. Do not step onto this section here. We're just going to build a couple more ladders. Change it up, and hopefully we get this built as quick as we can. Alright, so there we go. Now, problem number 2, back to the power. How are we gonna transfer all of it over? I think we know. We can now... We got a bit of space in here, which is wonderful. And all we have to do... is a bit of a power pass-through. Oh, okay, so those gates are now gonna be in the way as well. Okay, fine, not to worry. We can do a few platforms. I know we can also do some of those other things, but I'd like to use some of those vanilla pieces that I haven't done in quite a long time. Alright, connect you guys up. That probably means you guys want to climb down here, which is fine. Alright, we're just gonna pull this through, and hopefully it is not gonna be in the way. Alright, so this is a section where it makes sense to use the modded pieces. Okay, here we go. That one's connected up, and then we're just gonna measure out this area as well. Quick corner junction, here we go, and we'll just bring you directly up all the way here as well. I don't suppose we're gonna want to build any rows through here, but I might be wrong. Actually, I think I am wrong. Yep, so I'm gonna delete all of this. This is not where we are gonna build everything. And I think... hold on a second. Contaminated beavers, we have 10. What is going on here? Right. What can we do? Are you... all in this district here? Oh yes, they are. It's not ideal. However, I hope we have enough power, because we're about to create this not nature retreat, but I guess like a little temporary hospital. Okay, power has dropped. Let's just pause this real quick whilst we find the pieces. Highest of priorities, and I think we should probably give you a slightly high priority as well. Now, I do like to get distracted every now and then, so why don't we check out these bridges and the road network over here. It seems we have some beavers going. Oh, you're just going over here. But no one's really using these sections. Unfortunate. I suppose once we have some houses up here as well, and then maybe some more jobs in the hills, we'll figure something out. Alright, jumping back over here. Not here. Actually, no. Yes, we are going here. Alright, so they've done quite a few dynamites. These ones can go as well. And this whole row. Let's grab a couple more of you. How many more levels can you do? So you can do another few levels. You cannot. What about... No. That's a no as well. And that's a no. And this one's a no. Alright, just a few dynamites left. Hold on a second. We don't need all this in here. Oh dear. I am so silly. But I'm glad I figured this out. Well, they can just place down those dynamites from the levees or the road up here. Okay, happy days. This also means you don't have to climb here. Actually, they might want to climb here because we have so many resources, so many planks and things in here. Right. Resume the time. You can run through this whole area, and then you're probably gonna complain that you might want to climb up there as well. Okay, fine. Happy days. Next thing, or not next thing, the same thing. Back over here. How are we? I guess we can just bring these roads, or not the roads, the network through here. Okay, lovely. Let's grab the wires again. We are gonna need a connection here, and then this way, and then that way. Where is that piece? All right, jump up. That's a little bit too high for us, so here we go. Couple of modded pieces. You're gonna go there. Connect you up, and okay. I think we're starting to get somewhere. Now, this is gonna take quite a few planks, and it might not be the best way to do it. I think we are liking this idea. Right, and this is where we are gonna step down. But you know what? Sometimes we have to make economical decisions, and this seems to be one of them. Alright, here we go. This tree is gonna disappear very soon. Bit of a magic trick. Another shaft over here. You're gonna go up. Definitely gonna have some access problems, aren't we? Alright, step down. Alright, so why don't we just finish this off, and I'll be back as soon as it's done. Okay, so there we go. The last of the power lines are now down. And okay, dynamites can go as well. That canal is now complete. We've got all the gravity batteries in, so that's fantastic. And the very last thing we have to do over here is just connect up all these lovely power lines. Alright, so platform over here. We are going to go straight up. And I think we are... It's probably easier to do a side platform like so. Let's just do the last bit together. That's gonna go this way. We'll climb straight up here. Straight... Is there something here? Oh, yes, there is. Okay, lovely. Alright, couple more pieces. And that is not the one I was looking for. D-junction over here. And I have a feeling we might want to pull those power lines through here as well. So I'm just gonna put a T-junction here in the... or with the anticipation that we might expand a little bit later. Or very soon. Okay. The next thing I'd like to be, or like to have completed is, okay, you guys are building pretty quick. Anything that's done over here, I reckon that's going to be out of range. Yes, it was. All right, a few more roads, and this one goes here. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, they've not been able to do anything here, but that's okay. We've, I think it's probably... Oh, fortunately you don't require any blanks, but these platforms certainly do, and they are complaining. But we've got some more blanks already being produced in our main district, so let's give it some time, and we'll be back as soon as it's all connected. All right, and there we go. All those power lines are finally completed. Let me just try and get a better angle over here as well. Yeah, we've got the platforms, power lines running through under the water all the way to the top over here. We've got the resources in as well. All we're waiting now is for someone to finally connect it up. Right, so we've had a quick notification just like an hour ago that the next bad tide is arriving, which is, I think, very fantastic. And the reason why I say this is we'd love to test out... Oh dear, how can I grab this again? Here we go. Are you gonna be almost done as well? You're too far. Oh, that's probably because of this one. Here we go. We'll fix you up, get the resources, and we can unpause all of you guys as well, can't we? Okay, there we go. And the reason why we're extending it on this side is I realized that by pulling power lines through here, it's gonna be a little bit maybe too messy. It's much easier doing it from this side, since these smelters are already hooked up with our main power lines anyway. So yeah, just a little bit left in here. But let's just have a look at the other side of the map real quick as well, because we had some plans that we were doing here. Oh yeah, we definitely want to get this done before the next bad water starts. All right, another one here, highest of priorities for you. You can do another gate, high priority for this one as well, and slowly but surely. Now the question is, do we want to... I was thinking of deleting a couple of dynamites so we could deepen this area even further. All right, bring the roads through here, and we can delete these ones now. Lovely. Can we build? No, you're gonna take a lot of blanks, which we... Actually, we've got 400 in the bank now, and that's not bad at all. Is anyone bringing those dynamites? Come on, guys, we'd like to get this done before the next bad tide starts in about 2.6 days already. They are bringing resources. Oh, that is for the double floodgates. Here we go. We've got a dynamite arriving finally as well. Not really sure if we're gonna get this completed before the next tide starts. I'm starting to doubt in our capabilities. You guys were very good with the previous project, but getting those blanks from the other district seems to be a bit of a problem. Hold on a second. We've got 200 over here, so never mind, I think we should be fine. Right, so let's have a look at this link in here as well. That is almost done. All right, couple of logs in here as well, and this one. How much power are you passing through right now? Supplying 3,300, so that's coming from the wheels over there, and currently in our system we are supplying 4,200 and using up about 3,300. So by adding another, well, it fluctuates quite a bit, but let's say like 2,500 on average. Yeah, I think our power needs will be met by a bit of a margin as well, so we'll be good. All right, and the final link is now complete. It seems we are reaching all the way to 10,000 supplied power into our network, 11,000 now, which is absolutely fantastic. All this spare power that we are producing is fortunately going to be stored up in these lovely batteries that we now have for the colony as well. So I'm glad they're kind of like behind the mountain, so if we're looking at it from this side here, you can't quite see them. And yeah, I mean, they are standing out a little bit from this end, but then again, it is our industrious beaver, so that is definitely a lovely setup over here. But okay, so hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.